What is up, everybody? This is Omegabalmung here with again another figure and statue unboxing and review. For today, I got a pretty awesome figure here. This is actually a series that I don't even think if it's a series. I think it's a game. I think so, but it is called Sengoku. What is it? Bushouki MURAMASA. I think I killed it pretty bad there, but the character is Ittosai. I think so. That's what the name is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm pretty wrong with the names there, but it's a series I don't think I've even seen or anything I've seen. I think it's a game, visual novel maybe. I'm not sure. I probably should have looked it up before I actually gone and did this video, but that is my fault there. But awesome figure. It just came out. Also, it's also from Vertex. If you've seen Vertex, Vertex has done my a few figures that I have, or at least one so far. This would be my second one. It's the figure from Valkyria Chronicles. But they've done some pretty awesome figures. I guess they're a little bit of a hit or miss kind of deal. Sometimes you get some really good ones, sometimes you get some decent ones. So we'll see how this one works out. But I'm super excited for it, and hopefully everything is a-okay on that end. So anyways, this is a 1/8 scale figure. I think she sits about, I want to say, probably close to maybe 8.5 inches tall, probably. I'm not too concrete on that, but it's usually around, it's 8 to 8.5 inches tall. Sometimes you get some at 7, or 7.5, but they're usually 7.5 and plus. So I think this one might be an 8 inches tall. So we'll see how that works. But anyways, if you see the front of the box here, you get a window. It's a kind of a diamond-shaped window here, with, of course, a little bit of, the figure here on the front. You do see a little bit of what's inside of there. I think you just see a sheath. I see a sword. It's like a tea bag. I don't know what that is, but I've been looking at that. I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that is, but once I open it up, we'll see what it is. We'll go do a quick spin here. We get a look at the figure from the side. Of course, she's holding her sword coming down like this, and the other side is probably going behind her. So we'll work with that. We'll see how that rolls. And then in the back of the box here, we get a closer look at the front of the figure. Of course, all the info is here. I don't know anything of this stuff. I won't be bothered with it, so we'll just keep moving. Then, last is another side view of the figure. Is it the same as the other view? I mean, let's take a look at that. Nope, it is not. So, then we just get another look at the figure. Of course, you see the figure here. She's a little bit busty, and of course the sword coming down like this, and her coat kind of floating out. That has a cool effect to it, so we'll see how that works. But anyways, let's take a look at the figure. Alright, so here is the figure. Like I said, it comes with a few different parts here. It does come with a sword, the sheath. You can see that she's holding it like I seem to tend to get a lot of figures like that, where they hold the sheath in the back and then the sword in the front. But she had these little horns, or little, I don't know, horns I guess you could call them, on the top there that you could put on. They were pretty simple once you got it in there. She does come without the coat, but you can take off. What happens is you take off the head, you take off the arms, and the arms, both of the arms, and then just slip it on, and then you actually have to take off the arms that she comes with, just the little forearm up to here. And you plug that into that, so pretty simple. And then that little tea bag that I got, it was actually not a tea bag. It is something different. Since this figure is a cast off, it's that was it. So that little bag was actually holding it. So, but that's what it is. So like I said, she does come with some pretty cool stuff. Base wise, it's pretty simple base. I'm afraid a little bit about how her stance is, mostly when both of her feet are not on the ground. I wish that would happen, but the pose itself is pretty awesome anyways. But that's what I'm afraid of. It's just 1 foot on the ground equals no support for this other part of her body here. Maybe it should have came with something to support it, because she might have that lean at the end of the day. You know, after maybe a few months, few years, she might start having the lean. I did have a problem getting the pegs into the foot there. I kind of had to push it down. Even at the same time, it was not even in there all the way, so she's still kind of sticking out. Maybe I have to, you know, give it a little bit more push, and you can get that in there. But I'll do a quick spin of the figure here. Pretty cool stuff. I do like the coat. It looks freaking awesome. It goes all the way out there. So I think that looks freaking cool. It's all glittered out and things like that too. Like I said, awesome figure. Awesome pose. Quality is top notch. I do love the accessories that comes with. Like I said, it comes with different accessories for her, of course, in the front there. You could take off, like I said, you could take off from both hands and then the head, and then plop all these things back in. So it makes it pretty simple and easy. The biggest thing for me is the quality of the build. It looks freaking awesome throughout the figure. I'm a big fan of it. I do like the fact that she has a pretty awesome pose too, so I think that's pretty cool. I do like I said, the base is pretty simple. Nothing too different there. A little bit of hard time getting the base, the figure in, but other than that, pretty cool stuff. Like I said, I don't really have much to talk about on this figure. I think it just looks fantastic throughout, all the way around. She is a bigger character, so I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like the lean on it might be a little bit too hard on it, mostly when she's kind of in this kind of a slanted stance. I'm afraid that, you know, her lean will eventually catch up to her. A little bit heavy on the top there, but other than that, awesome figure. If you can find it, I think, AmiAmi.com has it actually not, you can't order anymore, so you're out of luck on there. Maybe you can find somewhere else to order if you guys do want this. But like I said, quality build, awesome looking character, has a katana, that's a plus to me already. And throughout, just has really awesome accessories and cool stance. If I was to give this figure a pretty cool, I think I'll give it a pretty high number. I think it would actually reside in like a 9 or a 10. I still haven't really, you know, thought about it yet. I think I'll give it like a 10. I just like the Izuna, which is the little fox girl. I think she looks awesome. Bigger figure, has cool accessories. I do love like the cape, or her coat there kind of just feathers out like that. It looks freaking awesome. Cool katana. You can see a little cool looking katana. It has like a little purple, like space, almost like if you're like these are stars or something on her. Maybe it's just glitter or not, but like it just looks cool. You can't, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like purple on the tip there. Pretty awesome stuff. So like I said, I'll probably give it either a 9 or a 10. I'm like kind of debating between them, but right now I'll just give it a 10 because I love the figure throughout. You know, everything to me looks perfect, looks good, other than the base itself. You know, I can't really knock too much points for that because maybe it's just me that I can't get it in there, get in the peg into her foot. But you know, I'm a big fan throughout. Quality build. That's all I can tell. That's the number one thing for me, is the quality build of the figure, and that's where it's at. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see everybody next time. Peace out.